Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is Force here with another discussion video. Today, I've got some breaking news, and that is that the Elder Scrolls Online is going free to play. Well, technically it's going buy to play. You know what? Forget semantics. They're dropping the required subscription fee. They're also rebranding the game to the Elder Scrolls Online Tamriel Unlimited, which cue up upcoming articles calling it Tamriel Limited, where they talk about the restrictions of the no sub fee variation of this game. It's gonna happen. Just give it time. There will be such said articles at some point in the future. Now, to go along with this, they also revealed the console release date, which is gonna be June 9th, is when it will be coming to the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4. But I really think the biggest portion of this is that they're dropping the required sub fee. Now, you can still pay a sub fee. They're going to have their own special thing here. What is it called? ESO Plus, where if you pay the sub fee, you get some of the some benefits for their in-game store. You get some boosters. We're going to discuss all of that here in this video. Why did I make this? Well, because I covered Elder Scrolls Online so heavily, and because it's a game that I stopped playing for a variety of reasons, I thought it just made sense that we revisit it now that there is a major shift. Now, there's also a bunch of upcoming changes to in-game systems. They're apparently reworking the combat system, animations. They're trying to make the game look and feel better. They're evidently putting in a lot of work to improve this title, and this is all having me leaning towards the idea that I might be revisiting this game. Now, what about my thoughts on this transition? So what's going to happen is you can now buy the box, but you won't have to pay a monthly subscription. So it's going to be pretty much exactly like the Guild Wars 2 model. That's what Guild Wars 2 is doing. Now, just like Guild Wars 2, there's also going to be a store. So if you pay the sub fee, here's what you get. You get an allotment of crowns. Crowns are the new in-game currency. There's a crown store, and you're going to be able to purchase stuff in the crown store. So if you pay a sub fee every month, you're going to get a chunk of crowns. I think it's, 1,500 crowns for every 30-day subscription that you purchase. You're also, it says, going to get access to all of ESO's downloadable content, game packs during the duration of your membership. All the DLC expansions that are going to be coming out for Elder Scrolls Online Tamriel Unlimited, you'll get just access to rolled into your monthly subscription. But you're also, last little bit of information here, is that ESO Plus will get you a 10% bonus to XP and gold gain, crafting, research, and inspiration. So you're going to get basically boosters. If you're paying your monthly sub, you're going to get boosters. And what I also expect with this is that there will be additional boosters available for sale in the Crown Store. Like, just fully expect that to happen. Some people look at that and they say that's pay to win, but I don't think boosters, I don't roll up boosters in a pay to win scenario, because it's not buying you gear. It is just basically shortening the amount of time it takes to level. Now, what I'll be really interested to see is if they adjust the leveling curve at all to go along with this. If they now all of a sudden roll this back and make it take a hell of a lot longer to level up, if they either drop the experience gained from questing and killing things, or if they just increase the required experience to hit max level, that is going to be a little frustrating. Because again, I really hope they don't do this, and I almost don't expect them to, because they're still getting a box price out of everyone, right? Like, everyone still has to buy the copy of the game. They have to buy the base game, which I'm assuming is going to remain at $60. I don't even know. So this is, it's going to be a really decisive moment when we figure out exactly how they're handling this. What is the store going to include? How necessary are the store items going to be? Are they going to limit bag space and then have you purchase it through the store, sort of like what Guild Wars 2 does? I know that was a big point of frustration for a lot of people with that game. And I guess also, how bothered are you by boosters? Now, again, me personally, I don't give a crap if they give boosters out. If people can level up faster, whatever. It's the end game that really matters in these type of titles, and people going through the content quicker doesn't really. In fact, frankly, to be honest with you, because they're getting rid of the veteran grind that was in the game at launch when I played, all that means is people are burning through the content quicker, which I don't even think that's a good idea. Like, there's so much content in this game. There's so many landmasses to visit. There's so many quests to see that if you're just burning through it quicker, then you're just missing out on that. Now, again, there's some people who don't care about that leveling experience, but as I've grown older, I've really learned to appreciate enjoying and taking my time through the leveling up experience in these sort of games. So, yeah, that's just my personal opinion, though. Obviously, everyone is going to have their own thoughts on how big of a role boosters play. Bottom line, though, let's go ahead and wrap this video up. Bottom line is that the game isn't going to require a sub fee and that it's coming to consoles. Those two things really tell me, yeah, I'm probably going to be checking this out again. Like there's a really good chance I'll be revisiting this game. And what will likely happen is once they make their no sub fee transition in March prior to the console release in June, I'll probably hop back in, relearn the game because it's been so long since I've played, and then if I can get a couple of my friends to pick up the console version, there's a good chance I might sink a decent amount of time into that console version of this title. There is a really pretty decent chance. I think that's quite possible. And I think we're going to go ahead and wrap up this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's crazy, but it's here. Yes, no sub fee required for the Elder Scrolls Online. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. How do you think they're going to handle that store? How do you feel about boosters? How do you feel about this happening in general? I'll talk to you guys later. Keep watching and keep owning.